Hello everyone, I'm Ron Ball and you're watching Spain vs Cabo Verde FIFA World Cup. This is a PES simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
And having a look at the lineups here, it looks
Ladies and
very
gentlemen,
much to
welcome
like a
to another exciting
5-4-1.
FIFA World Cup
Well, it's an
2026
attempt,
encounter.
Peter, to
Tonight,
put
it's
a
clash
solid
of
bedrock
where
in
two very
place and
different
negotiate
footballing
the game
worlds
from
as
there.
Spain
If they
take on
cannot
Cabo
score,
Verde
well, it
football
comes towards their
team in the
heads
what
in the
promises
early
to be a
stages. Then
fascinating
the
battle on the
midfield can
pitch.
begin looking
Spain
for more
come
of the
into the
possession.
match
We
with
can
their
start
signature
thinking about a
style,
more probing
come on the
influence
ball,
on the contest. It all
sharp in
depends on
movement,
keeping their
and
goal
always
intact.
dangerous in
So
attack. Their
they won't have
ability
to
to
open
control the
up and
tempo and
indulge
break
in
defense with quick
taking risks at the
passing
other
makes
end.
them one of the most exciting teams in the world football. On the other side, Cabo Verde step into the field with hunger and
There's the
determination.
whistle, and
They
here
may
we
be
go.
seen as underdogs, but they bring energy, physical strength, and the courage
Cucurella,
to challenge every biggest team matches
Laporte,
like this in the World Cup.
Rodri, Yamal,
As the lights shine bright and the
Pedro
atmosphere
Porro,
builds, all eyes on the beach. So will
Yamal,
Spain dominate their experience, or
Kubasi,
can Cabo Verde rise to the occasion and shock the
Pedri,
world? Get ready for the drama, passion, and unforgettable
and here's
moments
Nico
because this is
Williams.
FIFA World Cup.
Nico Williams, Williams, time to deliver. Yamal, and can he finish it? Gary Rodriguez, and it's Porro. It's a promising position. Out to the right, crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Yamal laid out to the left flank. Cucurella aimed in towards the centre. And he shoots! Missed by a fraction. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Gary Rodriguez. Is onto it in a flash. Nico Williams. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, nice touch. He slings it, climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. That's been drilled forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And he welcomes it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gary Rodriguez. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gary Rodriguez. Receives it in a good... And a chance! Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri played out towards the right wing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gary Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. Gary Rodriguez. Played out to the right. What a throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Caresses it through. That's really well cleared. And it's Porro. Rodri. Yamal, he's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Yamal. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Gary Rodriguez. cuts out the supply.
Yamal. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella.
And he whips it in. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's very neat. Crosses it in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed.
Nico Williams. Yamal.
Nico Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Howson. Laporte.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Laporte.
Cucurella.
Now it's Williams. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. He's dealt with that well. Aim forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get rid.
Yamal.
Laporte. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, sweet feet.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi.
Rodri. That'll be a throw-in. Gary Rodriguez. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Porro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Gary Rodriguez. That's tidy. Shot a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's played forward. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Laporte. Cucurella. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Elects to cross. And he goes cross-field. Gary Rodriguez. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedri. That has been cut short. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. Nuno da Costa clipped into space. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Pedri succumbs to the pressure. Ball's gone out of play. Pedro Porro played into space out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Played towards the other side. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. And he's got his cross in. And he's heaved it away. Nico Williams. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Laporte. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Pedri. Gary Rodriguez. It's a good run down the right. That is good strength. Turns and goes back. Mikel Oyarzabal. Very nicely done. Played out wide. Played into the... And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri with the clearance. Nico Williams shifted upfield. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella puts the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a good foot in there. Moved on forwards. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cut it out. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. Pedri. Now it's Williams. And it's played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oyarzabal plays it short. Point blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gary Rodriguez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Gary Rodriguez. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And it's played forward. Now it's Williams. Now it's Yamal. And it's Porro. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Nuno da Costa. Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Gary Rodriguez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gary Rodriguez. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. And he's on a charge. Nico Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Kubasi. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pedri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno da Costa. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. And they've got a throw. Gary Rodriguez. Looks to the other side. Gary Rodriguez. Crosses it in. That's going to go a long way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Howson. Cucurella. Pass has gone astray. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Decent chance! Yamal. Laporte. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. Moved on forwards. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri, gently done. Nico Williams flings it across. It is a corner. That has been cleared. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now he's wondering who wants it. Ball is over the line. Chance to play it in. It's going to be another throw. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Gary Rodriguez. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw-in. In again. Clears it away. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Gary Rodriguez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Howson shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. And it's Pedri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Pedri spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. Rodri. Cucurella swings it across. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. Get a throw in. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Now here's the delivery. Cucurella tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Correa. Nico Williams. Laporte. Nico Williams. Out of play for a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries looking up for options on the left. Nico shapes to shoot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Gary Rodriguez. Over to the left. Played into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Out for a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Out to the right. It's a throw-in. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's an exacting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kubasi. Nuno da Costa, spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nico Williams. Aim forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Here's, and he shoots! William, in he goes again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That's a good run down the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal. Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Yamal wins the duel this time. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kubasi. Nico Williams chasing after it. Pedri. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That'll be a throw. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Does well to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to it early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. That is lovely. Rodri. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. That's a little off target. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Laporte. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Played towards the other side. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Half-time getting close now. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Cucurella. Now it's Oyarzabal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gary Rodriguez. Well read, nice interception. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, such a clever touch. Gary Rodriguez. He's shooting! They've played it short. Foot in. Pedri. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That defending is Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Gary Rodriguez. Bullish header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gary Rodriguez shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Correa. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Nico Williams. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Williams' cross. And it's Correa. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gary Rodriguez. Clearly not happy with that. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Out to the left it goes. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Williams!
Nico Williams has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gary Rodriguez. Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pedro Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Gary Rodriguez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. That's an imaginative pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Has a quick glance. Nuno da Costa knocks it out wide. Gary Rodriguez. Yamal. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Played out to the right. Laporte attempts a clearance. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Laporte. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. Played out wide. And it's Cucurella. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oyarzabal goes short.
Nico Williams really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Spain can try it again now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. And that's a good ball. Spain have a free kick. And it's been taken short. And it's Cucurella. Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. That's tidy. Pedri. Yamal. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's the throw. Cucurella. Pedri. Calmly anticipates. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Nico Williams.
Marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pedri. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's Cucurella looking here to chip it through and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Yamal. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gary Rodriguez. Looking for a decent ball in. Here it is, crossed in. Gary Rodriguez. Takes aim and crosses. Howson getting this one clear. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. And that is out of play. This looks promising. Oh, the big chance! Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. That has found him in acres of space. Pedri, and the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gary Rodriguez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Howson. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Pedro Porro, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Rodri.
For them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gary Rodriguez. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Al Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Laporte. Almost an hour gone. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Delivers with whip. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Nico Williams gets it away. Gary Rodriguez. Showing good feet. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Good chance here!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Yamal. Howson. The most accurate pass. That's the throw. Out of play for a throw. Played towards the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Driving on, a real charge here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rodri. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Laporte. Kubasi. Pedri. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yamal, out towards the flank. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yamal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Laporte. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Time to deliver. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now, what's he got in mind? Spread out to the left. Howson attempts a clearance. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. And it's lofted through here. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Knocks it out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gary Rodriguez. Played out wide. Good ball, good take. are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he cuts out the supply. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Over to the left. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kubasi. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Howson. Pedri. Cucurella. Laporte. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Delivered with swing. Nuno da Costa. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Laporte. Howson. Pedri. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri played out to the left flank. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Nice control. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Laporte. Howson. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Cucurella has created one goal already. Cucurella. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Pedri. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Rodri. He's having a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Howson. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the channel. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now that's a fine challenge. Laporte. Cucurella. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Howson forwards and with intent. Laporte. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, where's he looking? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cucurella. Rodri. Howson. And here's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. An untidy challenge, free kick given. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Delivered in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
How Kubasi can get it clear. Wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Very. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. A chance to play it in. Corner it is. And it's hoisted clear. That's very neat. Aim forwards. Nice control. That is a little undercooked. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Proves too strong. Yamal with a definite fell there. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. He is just caressing the ball. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedro Porro. Laporte. Kubasi. Howson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno da Costa.
Out to the left it goes.
Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
They've played it short.
Pedri. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Kubasi.
How Kubasi, gently done.
Rodri. Kubasi. Howson. Rodri. Howson.
Moved on forwards.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri.
Gary Rodriguez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Nicely intercepted.
Rodri.
And it's played forward.
And it's Porro.
Showing good feet. Try to keep this alive.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nico Williams.
Just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Over to the left.
Nico Williams. Howson.
Moved on forwards.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he won't reach that. Gary Rodriguez. That is lovely. Aimed in towards a mighty effort. Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Oyarzabal gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Porro. Yamal. Oh, great chance! Nuno da Costa. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Pedri. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Chance for a shot! Gets it away. He's got away with one there. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Laporte. Laporte forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, it's played into the area. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
We expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Porro. Nuno da Costa. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper has it. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre.
Pedro Porro. Nico Williams.
And they've got rid.
And it's Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's missed, but not by that far.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice.
And the ball's come loose here. And he's straight offside.
Deftly away.
Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. Cucurella.
Rodri.
Pedri. Yamal. Knocks it out wide.
Back into the middle. Rodri.
Pedri. Yamal.
Rodri. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Pedri.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Laporte shifted upfield. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good ball. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedri. Laporte. Pedri. Gary Rodriguez.
Out to the left it goes.
Yamal. Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro.
Can he get onto this?
Cucurella.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Over to the left.
Nuno da Costa.
Spread out to the left.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Hit into the middle.
Unai Simon claims it without any fuss. Nico Williams. Pedri.
Out to the right. Header! Cleared away.
Yamal.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, good spread.
And it's Porro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gary Rodriguez.
Who's he going to play in?
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Gary Rodriguez. And that's been well dealt with.
Pedro Porro.
Played back in. Howson gets it away.
Howson.
Rodri.
Pedri.
Laporte shifted upfield.
What a match it has been between Spain and Cabo Verde. Game full on intensity, effort, and memorable moments from the
Pedro
both
Porro.
sides. Spain showed their class and control, while Cabo Verde fought with their hearts and never backed
Looking
down.
for a decent
It's a
ball in.
performance like this that make the World Cup so special, where every
Oyarzabal.
team gives everything till the very
Nuno
last
da
whistle.
Costa.
The referee is about to bring this game into an end, and what a contest we have witnessed tonight. Before you go, what did you think of the match? Who
Gary
impressed you the most?
Rodriguez.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more football action coming your way. Until next time, stay tuned and keep loving football.
And that's it. Spain.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. This is Ron Ball signing up for now. See you in the next match.